Start the things from scratch, everyone, please. Right from the database introduction part, we start now. Please, everyone, please, I'll wait. We'll start from the scratch, everyone. Please confirm. Yes, please. We'll start from the basics of database and installation today.
Yes. Yes.
From the basics. Perfect. Okay. Friends, I need your support. Let's make the classes interactive. Okay. So please write your observation notes if possible. I'll provide you the detailed notes anyway, but good to write your own observation notes if you can for best results. Let's stay tuned. We need to learn practically database concepts, queries, architecture, tuning concepts, and other stuff for our actual job orientation. Let's start the basement activities from today. Okay, let's get started slowly, step by step, just in case if anyone missed my introduction earlier. This is Sai Phanindra from SQL School. I assure you practical step-by-step classes from scratch, from the very basics, but need your support. Please, need your support. Let's make sure things are live, interactive. Let's make sure we do our best in our actual classes. Please help me. So let's get started now. Good to write your observation notes if possible, please. If possible, please have your own observation notes. I'm here to guide you step by step with out of the box scenarios, out of Google interview questions from today. Questions outside the notes, answers within the notes from a detailed explanation. So you'll take print copies of the detailed notes as well. Please. So we are back to school. Welcome to SQL School. We'll start now. Are we ready? Please, everyone, please. Are we ready? Please, we'll start now. We'll start from the scratch.
Yes.
Bhagat, Anil, Bhavya, Dilip, Gopi, Ashim, yes, Kabur, Ramya, Sairam, everyone, please, on board. Please, Alvarki, Venkatesh. Hope you can hear me, everyone, please. I love to hear from you as well for every question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear
Sir,
you.
hearing, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
And hope you can see me as well. Yes, please.
yes, yes, sir.
Perfect. Let's get started. Let's get started then, okay? And I'll be providing you the detailed notes on email, Google Drive link. Weekly, every week. Take print copy of the notes. Put it on the left side of your computer. Right side beside the mouse, you'll be having your observation notes. It works. Trust me, it works. You'll WhatsApp your handwritten observation notes after the class every day. If you can, then we can have more advantage and more cutting edge advantage of my classes and your valuable effort. Let's get started slowly. The agenda today: what is database, types of database, what is DBMS, and the installation process. Let's get started slowly. I request you to write your observation notes if possible, please. If possible, please do it for me. Now, let's understand what is database and why we need to really go for database. So for this purpose, I'll take you to my first chapter notes. So I'll be sharing you today two different documents, one for introduction, one for installation. Let's step into the introduction part first. What is database? Database is a platform. It is a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. What is it? Database is a platform to store any type of data. Remember, any amount of data. And why we need database? To store huge volumes of data. So by end of today's class, I will be showing you databases. From tomorrow, we are going to start playing with databases practically. So basic types of databases: OLTP, to store live real-time data. Hope you can see my screen, right? Please, everyone, my Word document, the first chapter notes. Please, yes, please confirm. I'll wait. Yep,
Yes, yes, we can see.
perfect. Let's continue. Anyway, I'm verifying my screen, my audio and everything from a backup computer here, from an alternate network, alternate computer anyway, just in case. I have everything ready with me. Let's continue. Types of databases, OLTP, to store live real-time data, and data warehouse to store historical data, past inactive data. OLAP to store data for predictive analysis, mainly for data scientists. And HTAP, a mix of all, OLTP plus data warehouse plus OLAP is called HTAP, hybrid transactional analytical processing database. Best example, Google Map. What does it mean? You travel from one place to another. For example, you would like to, visit our SQL school in Hyderabad or Bangalore or Visakhapatnam. We have 3 different cities. We operate in 3 different cities. Now, you would like to, you happen to visit our Hyderabad office. That Google Map is live, OLTP. And the ETA will be there, right? Expected time of arrival, that is OLAP. Your past navigations are data warehouse. Together is called HTAP. So today we are going to learn how to install these two, OLTP and data warehouse, step by step. In next 3-4 minutes, we'll slowly start the installation. The birthplace of data, apps, websites, or social media, files, etc. From there, we get the data to OLTP first. And whenever needed, we need to load the data into data warehouse using something called ETL tools, extract, transform, load. We are into OLTP to start with, the ground activity, OLTP, online transaction processing databases. To implement this OLTP, there is one DBMS from Microsoft called SQL Server. A DBMS from Microsoft, very user-friendly interface, comparatively cheaper and free support. This is very, very important, free support. And free cloud integrations as well. In few cases, not in all cases, few cases, especially small databases are now free with Microsoft. Big databases, they are going to bill us anyway in cloud. So there are certain advantages with Microsoft pertaining to SQL Server DBMS software implementations in real world. So I'll be guiding you with the installations today. We'll do it slowly, step by step. For that, you need 10 gig disk space, 6 gig RAM. Any OS is okay, but Windows OS preferred. If you use MacBook, please let me know after the class today. We can connect one-to-one, either me or my team. We can help you to enable Windows inside Mac. On top of it, you need to install SQL Server. Let's get started slowly. How to do the installation now? Now, what we did so far today, I'll recap once again in case if anyone joined a bit late. We are slowly starting with what is database, basic types of database. Then here it is DBMS and what is SQL Server and the prerequisites. Now let's see how to install this software. Okay, let's see carefully. We will do the installation first. Once we complete installation, then we'll proceed for our next activity. Once we do installation now, then we'll talk about SQL basics. We are going to run something called DDL, DML select commands. We are going to learn something called DQL, TCL, DCL commands and other activities as well with real-time databases. To work with all these databases in our classes from tomorrow, and also to make sure we do on-time practice of our examples. Yes, let's do the installation now. Very simple, straightforward process. Let's observe it carefully. So here we go. Let me show you how to do the installation. I assume we're all very, very new. We'll go slowly, step by step. I will mail you this complete notes. In your computer, you need to download one yellow box, one green box. Okay, in any order, yellow first, green next, or green first, yellow next. Finally connect. Step 1, install SQL Server. Install SQL Server 2022 or 2019. Any one is enough. 2022 latest version, 2019 older version. You can download from website, Microsoft website also. It asks you for registration. So please download from this OneDrive, Microsoft OneDrive if you can. What we do, we are going to install this software first. Download, install. Then install Management Studio. Connect your local server and then start your practice carefully. I'll be guiding you step by step. For installation, we need any Windows OS. These are the different versions of SQL Server 2022, 2017, 2019, 2017, 16, like this. And also we have hardware requirement, 6 gig RAM, 10 gig disk space, any processor that supports Windows OS. Okay, let me show you now how to install. If you are using MacBook, please enable Windows inside Mac or install Windows OS in addition to existing Mac dual boot. It can be done by our nearest hardware shop person. Dual boot. Or simply enable Windows inside Mac. You can make use of Mac help free of cost. Now let me show you detailed SQL Server installation steps. Firstly, download SQL Server. You got the website links here. Any one is okay. Download. Then once you download, right click, extract. See here now carefully. I'll show you, I'll revise it, then we go for questions. Okay, let me show you first. Let me revise it next, then we go for questions. Let me show you first. Please wait. Yeah, here it is. Just wait. Yes. Firstly, assume 2022. I'll show you 2022, 2019 both. You please install any one. It's enough. Right click. Once you download, right click, then extract. Once you right click, extract, you get a folder. Double click on the folder, then click on this one. Click on the setup file. See here, click on setup file. Yes, click yes. Okay, click on the setup file. Yes. You get one installation center like this. Now what we do here, once we have the installation center ready, then next, here we go. Go to installation and then SQL Server standalone installation. Observe carefully. Installation left. You'll do it after the class. Please stay tuned. If possible, write your observation notes. I'll mail you the detailed notes anyway. I repeat, please write your observation notes. You'll try to do the installation after the class from the notes. If it is really required, then you will refer to the video. Okay, please. It works. Let's stay tuned. Write your observation notes carefully, please. Installation left, new installation right. I'll mail you the detailed notes anyway. Please stay tuned. Installation left, new installation right. Okay, then what we get, let's see. Let's wait. Once we have installation left, new installation right, then let's wait for a few moments. Let's wait. Okay, yes, we get one screen like this. We get one screen like this. What we do? Simply next. Click on next. Okay, just click on next. I repeat again, download, extract. Then double click on the setup file. Installation left, new installation right. You get one setup file like this. Next. Evaluation edition 6 months trial. Don't go for that. Select developer edition. Select developer edition, lifelong free. There is something called Express, lifelong free, but very basic. It won't work for my classes. Please select developer and next. What is that? Select developer, next. Accept licensing terms. So for what we did, let's ask our notes. Right click, extract. You get one folder like this. Then double click on the application file. Okay, set up application file. What next? Once you click on application file, then next, go to installation, new installation. Installation, new installation. Once you go to installation, new installation, then next step. I'll just format it. Then click on evaluation or developer. Better to select developer edition if possible. It is better option. Then accept licensing terms. Uncheck Azure extension box. Check database engine. What is that? Observe carefully. Next, uncheck Azure. We'll take Azure Microsoft Cloud in next few classes. For now, uncheck and next. Database engine. Come on, friends. What are the different types of databases we have? Please, you remember everyone? Different types of databases. Please, I'll wait. OLTP. Yes, OLTP and
DBAs.
data warehouse. Correct, exactly. Anything else?
OLAP, HDAP.
Exactly. OLAP, HDAP. For example, OLAP, you see, analysis services. HDAP, select all. For HDAP, you have to select all. For our classes, for time being, we will go for OLTP and data warehouse. So select database engine. Enough. Select only database engine. I'll repeat this process anyway. Next few minutes. Please stay tuned. Observe carefully. Next. What is that? Next. Select the database engine. By mistake, I clicked back. Next, select database engine. Next, purpose of database engine, OLTP and data warehouse. First two database types. Give some name. Any name is okay. Give some name. Any name is fine. I'll call it as SQL School Lab. Give some name. Any name is okay. Next. Give some name. Don't use any space in the names. Don't use any space. Uppercase, lowercase, anything is fine, no problem. But don't use space, you get error. Next. We'll be discussing other items slowly. For now, next. And you see error. See, this is a common error. There are validation errors on this page. Click OK to close this dialog box. Review the errors at bottom of the setup page. Click OK. Review the error at the bottom of the setup page. It says missing administrator account. So add current user as administrator. Add current user as administrator. Just click and wait until it is added. It will take 1 or 2 seconds time. Once it is added, no worries about other things, leave it to me. Click next. Install. That's it, you're done. I'll repeat once again. Please, this time, you please try to sing with me, okay? Before that, I'll show you the overview first. What we do? Screen 1, download, right click, extract. Then you get a folder. What you do? Double click on the setup file. Installation left, new installation right. Select developer edition, accept licensing terms, uncheck Azure, check database engine. Installation name, any name is okay. Add current user as administrator, finally install. Observe carefully. Just install it. This one. Okay. I'll just reduce the number of pages for your easy printing activity in case you would like to print my notes on a day-to-day basis. I'll adjust it anyway. I'll make it less number of pages. Okay, so here we go. Once you get it, download, install. This is the first box, server. I repeat again. Let's do it carefully now. Please observe there, okay? Firstly, download. Right click, extract. Observe carefully. Once you extract, click extract, you get a folder. Double click on the folder. Double click on the setup file like this. Double click on the setup file. Next. Installation. New SQL Server standalone installation. Installation left. New standalone installation right. Yes, please. Anjani Kumar. Please check your mic, please. Thank you. Installation left. New installation right. We'll go for questions after 2 to 3 minutes now. Installation left. New installation right. We are waiting for the next screen. Let me wait. We are waiting for the next screen. It looks like this. So scroll down. This one. This is the next screen. What next? See here. Click on next. Click on next. Let's wait for some time. You click on next. Next, new installation. Next. Come on, what we have to select here, please?
Developer.
Exactly, developer, lifelong free developer. Okay. Express won't work for our classes. If anyone already installed SQL Server in the past from online sources, I will show you in next few minutes how to verify which edition it is. Okay. For now, make sure we select developer edition, lifelong free. Next. Accept licensing terms. Next. Uncheck Azure. Next. I will wait. I'll wait. Come on, what we have to select here, please? I'll wait. What we have to select here, please? I'll wait.
Database engine services.
Exactly. Database engine service. It requires 1 GB space, 994 MB. Database engine needs 1 GB disk space. Purpose OLTP and data warehouse. You can change the path or leave it as it is. Next. You are installing database engine now today. Later in future, we can also add extra components. For now, next. Let's wait for some time. Provide the installation name. I'll call it as SQL School Lab. Give some name. Any name is okay. Next. Give a name. Any name is okay. It should be in uppercase or lowercase, okay, but it should be in text format without any space. Click next. Come on, what we have to do here, please? What we need to do here, please? I'll wait, please. I'll wait. Yes.
We have to add the user.
Add correct user. Leave the other things to me. Next. Install. Okay. This is how you install this server. Next. Once we install this server, our next step, let's see how to install the tool also. Just to connect to a website, we need a browser. Same way, to connect to the server, we need a tool called SSMS. Here it is. In my class notes today, I'll be providing you the download link for the Management Studio. See here, SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. This one. SQL Server Management Studio. Double click and start the installation. No additional steps involved. Just download, double click, start installation. Once you download, double click and start installation. Let's wait for some time. This will take about somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes for this tool installation. Server installation will take not more than 2 to 3 minutes. Tool installation 20 to 30 minutes. So my request, you'll do the practice after the class today. Once your server and the tool are installed, we need to restart our computer. It will prompt you to restart the computer. I repeat, this is the tool, a free tool, SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Download, you get this file, double click, install. That's it, you are done. Wait for a few minutes to install the tool. It will ask you to restart your computer. After restart, it will ask you to repair, but don't repair, simply close it. Okay, it will ask you to repair, don't repair, just close it. Okay, once you are done with green box server and yellow box tool, we are ready to start our practice. We'll proceed next. Any questions so far? Let me know, please. I'll wait. Please, any questions so far? Let me know. I'll wait.
Hello.
Yes, my dear friend. Please tell me.
Sir,
Yes.
it is in the real time also same practice.
Exactly. Yes. SQL
Okay.
Server.
Okay.
Licensed
Okay.
copy. I'll be
Okay.
providing you the access to my online server anyway. Yes, it is a live server. You'll be accessing. Same process. Yes.
But sir, where you select a developer copy now, and in the actual in the live
Yes.
production environment,
Enterprise.
which
Enterprise.
okay,
Yes.
enterprise. Okay,
So you'll
understood.
have access
And
to my enterprise server. Exactly.
okay, and where you select the mix mode and the Windows authentication.
Sir, I told we'll be discussing it separately later, one by one, slowly, my dear friend. Okay, we are very new, right? We'll go slowly. We'll do.
Okay.
Leave it to me. Next question,
Al-
please.
Also, sir, I think we need admin rights, no? If you want to get this
Yes,
install and all.
yes, of course. When we download, double click on the setup file, it will check for the admin rights, of course. So it's your computer. That's my assumption, right? It's your computer, so you'll be installing it. Okay.
Corporate,
Yes.
for corporate, it is going to be, we have to have
So
admin rights,
generally,
isn't it?
corporate environment, we don't install usually. There will be a separate, admin team, system admin team or infra team. They'll be installing it in general, okay? Because we don't have
Okay.
access to the software licensing and other activities. In general, yes.
With regards to the studio, SSMS
Yes.
is again Microsoft provided, or is it necessary to use only SSMS with this with the SQL Server, or you can use some other studio also as a tool?
Well, like it's Microsoft provided, okay? Yes. It's Microsoft. It's a free tool from Microsoft. SQL Server Management Studio.
Okay.
Okay. So that comes with SQL Server license automatically. Lifelong free with Microsoft. Yes.
Yeah, without SSMS, can we connect to the SQL Server, or it is
I'll
mandatory to?
be showing you how to connect from Power BI, Azure, Fabric, Excel, etc., Python, so on. SSMS is one of them.
For on-prem, SSM is required, you mean to say?
Sir, on-prem I'll be showing you how to connect from Excel also, Power BI,
Oh,
Fabric,
okay.
Azure, Snowflake, we can connect. But those are all for usage. But for design activities and management activities, SSMS is required. Got it? We need it. Yes. Some background sound, please. Check it, please. I'll wait. Any more questions before we proceed? I'll wait.
Sir, but and in the production level, so this system we have to be standalone, huh? Otherwise this is not part of the activity, right?
We'll wait. We'll wait. Hope you have checked my course curriculum. You have those keywords there later classes. Kindly check it, my dear friend. I will wait.
Okay.
I'll reserve my answer. I will reserve my answer now. Next question, please. Friends, I am I assume we are all very new. We are going to learn from the scratch step by step. Everyone, please confirm me. Yes, everyone, please. Everyone will start from the scratch slowly. Yes, everyone, please. Everyone,
Yes.
please. Others,
Yes,
others,
yes.
please. Yep. Then fine.
Yes.
Then things will be as per the curriculum, then slowly. Fine, friends. Once we install the server, once we install the tool, now let's see how to test or verify the installation. Remember, I was mentioning we need to restart the computer, right? So assume server installation is successful. It will take 2 to 3 minutes. Say tool installation is also successful. Assume. Now let's see how to verify the installation process. Friends, I assume you are writing your observation notes. Okay, let's do it carefully. Let's see. What is that? How to test or verify installation. Go to Windows, app, search, type SSMS. Go to Windows app, type SSMS. Click on Management Studio, this one. Launch SSMS, Management Studio. Let's wait. What is it? Launch SSMS, Management Studio. That's a free tool from Microsoft. launch it, and first site, you'll get like this, the very first window. What you do? You are supposed to connect to the server using this tool. For what? For design, development, testing, and management administration activities. So here we go. Go to this one. See, server name, browse or server name drop down. Sorry for that sounds. I'll mute that mic. Drop down. Browse for more. I'll repeat again, friends. Let's observe carefully. Go to search. Okay. Type there SSMS. Click on launch SSMS like this. Okay, click on launch SSMS in this way. Once you launch SSMS, next. Initially, we don't have the server with us. I mean, we don't know the server name. What we do? Let's see. Remember, few minutes back, we selected database engine, right? You remember, please, everyone, please. Database engine OLTP. Yes, everyone, please. Database engine OLTP. Yes.
Yes.
We have selected database engine.
Exactly. Select the database engine, the one that we installed. That is called server type. Database engine is a server type. Which server? Database server. Then server name. Browse for more. Expand database engine. Select the server you installed. Remember, we can install up to 50 times per OS, per operating system. In real world, it will be only one single installation. In development and testing environments, you can have up to 50 installations. Few 2022, few 2019, few 2017, etc. Select the one that we installed just now. Okay. Here, if you remember, we installed the server. During the time we gave some name, right? This is the name. That is called instance, named instance. Then what about the left side? This is the computer name. Okay, computer name. Some background sound. I'll mute that mic. Computer name. Backdrops or backslash. Instance name or installation name. This is the complete server name. For now, we are going with the default authentication called Windows, Trust, and Connect. See, we are able to connect to the server. I'll repeat once again. Please observe carefully. What we do, launch SSMS. Then you will see one screen like this. Drop down, browse for more. Select database engine, provide the required server. Okay. Provide the required server name and click connect. You are done. Let me show you once again now practically. Launch SSMS. This one, launch Management Studio. Once you launch SSMS, okay, once you launch SSMS, next. Server name, drop down. Browse for more. Expand database engine. Expand database engine. Select the required server. These are all my previously installed servers for my previous classes, previous batches. Ignore them. Just select only whatever you need. In your case, you will see only one entry. computer name backslash instance name. That is called your server name. Windows authentication means you are connecting to the server using your currently logged in Windows user. Check this box, trust server certificate. We'll take these items in security concept separately. For now, connect. So this is how we establish connection to your local server. In your later classes, you will connect to my online server. I says licensed copy, enterprise. How do you connect? Later classes, not now, later. You will be connecting to our online server, wherein you'll be simply provided with a server name. You are connecting to a server outside your computer. You are connecting to a server outside your network. You are connecting to a server outside your internet. Say over wide area network. There comes other authentications later classes. Something like this. For now, you will start with local servers. One local server enough to start our practice. Please tell me, shall I repeat once again how to connect to your local server? Let me know. Online server, leave it to me. Later, we'll see. Local server, shall I repeat again or are we clear? Please let me know. I'll wait. Anil, Anjali, Bhavya, Dilip,
We're clear, sir.
Gopi, others. Perfect, sir. Others, please. Ramya, Asu,
No, sir.
Amor.
Yeah, we are clear.
Yes.
Clear,
Perfect.
clear,
Accepted.
Clear.
Sure, sure. I'll provide you this complete notes, friends. Take a print copy if possible and work with the notes carefully. Okay. If it is really required, then only refer to the video. Really, I want to save your time. Time is important, right? And to answer the assignment questions, accessing the video won't work. Really, go through the notes carefully. Practice thoroughly from tomorrow. You'll understand the questions easily. Majority of my questions are from the notes. Few questions, answers will be from the notes, but questions will be outside the notes. Please help me. Let's make it interactive with your timely submissions. So for that, time is important, right? On-time practice, on-time submissions. With this, what we are learning so far, how to install the server, how to install the tool. Okay, what next? Let's see. Very important vocabulary we need to learn. Let's do it carefully. Let's understand slowly. Very, very important vocabulary. Friends, I'm assuming you are writing your observation notes, okay? Please. You'll do the practice after the class. Okay, let's observe carefully. Let's see. Here we go. Just wait for a few moments. Yep. Important vocabulary, friends. Instance, an installation of SQL Server. We can install SQL Server up to 50 times, 50 times. Instance means installation. Every instance has a unique name. Like for example, I'll say SQL School and Lab 1 I said today, right? Like this. No space for the instance name. Remember during your practice. There are two types of instances, default instance, named instance. Default instance means installation name will be MS SQL Server, remember. Named instance means, here it is, you gave some name today, right? You gave some name during installation. Server name equal to computer name, server name equal to computer name backslash instance name. Databases per instance, 32,767 databases. Default, named also same limit. I repeat, see, server is like our house. Databases are the rooms inside the house. A server can have multiple databases. This is the limit. Every house has a road, right? A path to access. That is called port. Default instance has port 1433. We know 143, right? Just add one more 3. Don't forget it now. Whereas named instance, dynamic. It changes every time you restart your computer. In real world, we'll be using default instance in production, our online server. Enterprise. For your practice, you will use evaluation or developer, your local server. With this content, yes, you'll go through these items carefully. Remaining items, leave it to me. Once you complete the installation, what next? Let's see. I repeat, friends, I assume we're all very new. Let's observe things carefully. Okay, you download the server today after the class. You install it. You download the tool. You install it. Any errors, please reach my team on WhatsApp. Or if not, please reach me directly. Before that, please make sure you are following the notes carefully. I'll send you the complete notes. Once you complete your installations, next comes SQL basics. What is that? We constructed the house, right? Next, we need to construct the rooms inside the house. For construction, we need something called DDL commands. Once you construct the room, what we do? We need to store data, right? That is DML. DDL means data definition language. Container, remember these keywords. DML means data manipulation language. Content. Container, content. Okay, please by heart these new mantras. For example, we have creation of new database, DDL. Insertion of data, DML. So container, content, two things. DDL, we have create, alter, drop from tomorrow. DML, we have something called insert, update, delete from tomorrow. By end of tomorrow's class, I will be asking you a few questions. You will try to Google, don't see the answer. Trust me, trust me. But you go through the notes carefully, you will see the answer. I mean to say, friends, we need to be very cautious in our learning process. You need to think an extra mile. Please. Let's make sure we are very, very attentive in my classes for best results. We'll be having DDL commands first tomorrow, DML commands next tomorrow and day after. You and me together will do 70 examples tomorrow and day after. Very straightforward, very cool, simple, straightforward concepts. After we do DDL, DML and DQL queries, then comes something else called TCL, DCL, etc. later items. In this process, we need to have few important databases. Jobs and employee database from tomorrow. I'll be explaining you the things. Then we are going to slowly improve ourselves to implement e-commerce database, online reservation database, healthcare and banking finance databases. These two databases will be into your resume. Yellow items for your practice, orange items for your resume. With this content, what we did so far today, let's recap once again. Yes, friends, we are learning slowly. We are learning slowly. Number one, just to make it clear, okay? What is database? Number two, what are the types of databases? Okay, Number 3, come on, what next we learn, please? Please, what next we learn, please? I'll wait. What is DBMS, right? Isn't it? DBMS, let's recap, please. What next?
SQL Server.
Exactly, my dear friend. Next, why SQL Server, right? Why SQL Server?
To design
Yes. In interviews, free support. That's very important. Free support. Companies need free support. And free AI integrations, new concepts very recently from Microsoft. And next, apart from that, easy to use, very, very user friendly. Then we have different versions of SQL Server. Come on, what are the versions of SQL Server, please?
2019, 2022.
2022. I'll just put this one, okay? Yes, 2022, 2019, 2017, 2016, etc. You will see all these versions and downloads in my website in case you want everything in a single screen. Here it is, downloads. Next, I'll mail you the download links anyway.
Pani, for support, we have to pay some support charges to Microsoft, right?
We have free support for SQL Server, my dear friend, for standard edition and developer edition. For enterprise and data center, you have to pay. Yes, okay. For standard, we have free support. Yes. We have separate cost for licensing and pricing anyway. Got it? Sai Ram.
Yeah,
please. Thank you. Next, editions of SQL Server. Please come on, friends. What are the editions of SQL Server? Please, I'll wait.
Evaluation, developer.
Exactly. I'll give in 2 different blocks. Okay. I'll give the separate notes anyway. Evaluation, developer, express. These are free. Next, what about paid data center? Enterprise license. This is my online server. You'll be given access for case studies and project work. Next, we have other one, standard edition, BI edition. And olden days we used to have something called desktop. It's no longer available. Don't mention desktop in your interviews. Make sure friends are up to date. That's very important. Next, number 8. Then what next we learn? How to install SQL Server. Please, what we did? Download, extract, install, right? Extract and setup file. Setup file, installation, new installation, installation left, new installation right. The next, accept licensing terms. Next, yes, check database engine, uncheck Azure. Okay, the next, what else? Add current user as admin, install. Let me go back. As before that, we also give installation. Instance name. Please friends, what is instance? Please, I'll wait. What is instance?
Installation.
Please.
The installation
Yes,
of
successful
SQL Server.
installation of SQL Server is called instance. How to install SSMS tool? How? Download. Then setup file. No extraction, setup file, directly install. This requires a restart. Server does not require restart, tool requires restart. Last final item, what we did, how to verify installation. Launch SSMS from your apps, Windows, apps, launch SSMS. What next? Server name, browse for more. Server name, browse for more. Next, expand database engine. Okay, select server name and connect. Once you connect, this is important, right click server, properties, verify version and edition. Version, which version it is, which edition it is, we can verify. Let me show you now. Very simple, friends. See here, right click server properties. I included all these items in my class notes. I'll mail you today. Let me show you carefully now. Right click server properties. Okay, right click server properties. See, developer edition 16 means 2022. How do I know? I'll provide you the version numbers and the version names today. 16 means 2022. Remember that. Okay, I repeat how I get the screen. Right click server properties. You'll do these items carefully today, please. With this content, we'll stop for now. I'll provide you the email with this content and a small assignment. Try to work on it, submit on our website. We'll stop now. Questions, please. Over to you. We'll stop for today.